Illinois, the state of our great state is strong, unbreakable, and enduring.
Governor Pritzker delivered his election year State of the State at the historic Old State Capitol today. He promoted Illinois as the best place to live in the country and said the state could end this year with an extra $1.7 billion left over.
The governor hammered his Republican critics for bad-mouthing Illinois and went on the defense, offering some tax breaks in this year's budget. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell is live in Springfield to break it all down. So, Mark, what were the main takeaways?
Jessica, good evening. You could boil Governor Pritzker's election year State of the State sales pitch down to this. Illinois could come out of COVID-19 better than we entered it, especially if we look out for each other. He kicked off his speech thanking police, teachers, and healthcare workers who bore the brunt of rises in coronavirus cases, closures, and crime.
I figured the least I could do as your governor was brave a snowstorm to deliver the State of the State address.
Governor Pritzker thanked healthcare workers, first responders, and teachers who showed up to work in person through uncertain times.
Our schools have remained safe and open. Of the more than 850 public school districts in our state, fewer than a dozen have had to take an adaptive pause recently because of COVID-19.
Most workers are back on the job. The state and national economies are growing. But the lingering effects of COVID-19 and impact from the flood of federal stimulus funds continue to cost consumers.
Inflation is squeezing Illinois families.
The governor proposed a one-time property tax rebate and temporary freezes on taxes for groceries and gas, combined worth $1 billion. Beyond the coronavirus and cost of living, he also addressed the rise in crime.
Crime is a complex and multifaceted problem to tackle, and it's cynical and counterproductive to simply shout, "Lock them up," while providing fewer resources to the people and programs that prevent crime in the first place.
Pritzker's budget would hire 300 new state police cadets and spend $20 million on a gang crime witness protection program.
That's fine. You have the money to do it, but it's not going to stop the street gangs from committing the continued crime in Chicago, the smash and grabs, the carjackings, because there's no consequences.
House Republican leader Jim Durkin was not impressed. He called the governor's speech a wish list to get reelected.
This may be one of the most bitterly partisan State of the State addresses that I've witnessed under any governor.
And so begins the race to November as Republicans try to rally around a candidate who can win. And Governor Pritzker wields the power of incumbency with reinforcements of his own supermajorities in the House and Senate who will steer his election year agenda as Democrats dare Republicans to vote against the solutions they say would bring down crime, COVID, and the cost of living. Reporting in Springfield, Mark Maxwell, WCIA 3, your local news leader.